4 years ago, I was a chronic scroller, completely addicted to the glow of the screen, the bright white lights and whatever else come up on the screen. I was a really big fan of the gaming content and the random funny moments on the street content, perhaps even the policing weird content, right? And I was also a fan of the music. For whatever reason, the random tunes that used to come up like Jamaican Fireman sound. So I used to scroll all day trying to search for them 4 years ago. And even recently, I've been scrolling some random shit. And I don't mean really recently, I mean maybe 2 weeks ago. I was able to completely revert my mind back to normalism from this addiction of scrolling. Not by dopamine detox or any of this extreme things, by something really simple. Just 3 steps, a 3-step protocol that literally changed my life and got me off of Instagram, got me off of YouTube, got me off of TikTok, whatever of scrolling platforms you could ever think of. The first step I took in this protocol was very simply, just find something better to do. You have so much potential, you have so many other things you can do. You can go hang out at the park with your friends, even get on the fucking video games, go use a different app on your phone, go message your family, go downstairs and eat some food, do some fucking push-ups if you want to be Mr. Green Pill, I call it. If you want to be somebody who's going to go and change your life with the gym and such, go to the gym, start doing some shadow boxing, whatever it is, find something better to do than doom scrolling, because there is nothing worse than wasting hours on a screen. I'm going to give you an analogy really quickly. Let's say you're sitting on the screen and you look like this. For hours and hours and hours, you're just blankly consumed. Turn your phone off. Stare at a wall for 5 minutes. Is it fun? Probably not. But I guarantee you're going to have better thoughts staring at the wall than you will for hours and hours on those stupid fucking platforms. Really dumb decision to spend loads of your free time on there. I suggest you stop it instantly. And it's the same sort of model you should go about if you're trying to stop porn or any other content, dopamine related addictions, right? Just find something better to do. You see, the issue with vaping and smoking is you can hold it in your pocket and take it wherever the fuck you go. The thing with porn is you're not going to watch it in public. The thing with scrolling is you're less likely to do it in public. So turn off your phone, go outside, go do something else. There are so many better things to do. If you make yourself busy and occupied with even business work, man. Even if you're 12 years old, try and find a business. Try consuming long form content that's actually going to help you instead of this short form blah motivation. It will never give you motivation, it will never help you. And hopefully this will be able to revert you the first step alone from doom scrolling. But if you're somebody who's not going to go do anything because you've got no friends or whatever other bullshit excuse you can think of, I have another step you can take, which is basically going to force you to find something better to do. And number 2 of this protocol is very simply, get the apps off your phone. Completely uninstall them, delete them. I have 3 apps that I deleted and it changed my life. Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. I used to be heavily addicted to TikTok. It's the first one I deleted. But the moment I deleted it, brother, I changed that for Instagram. I'm not even going to lie to you. Instead of scrolling TikTok, I deleted it and said, nah, this is a BS app. Then I started doing the same on Instagram. And then once I realised I was just doing the same on Instagram, I replaced the dopamine with a different app. I deleted Instagram. I didn't delete YouTube, but that's because I used to watch long form content. And if you watch long form content and you trust yourself enough, keep YouTube on your phone, absolutely. That's the only reason you're watching this video right now, brother. But if you watch shorts on YouTube, press the homepage and probably delete the app. Go onto YouTube online, watch YouTube on your telly, watch YouTube on your laptop, watch it elsewhere, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're not watching it on your phone, because otherwise you will just do this again. And the final thing I suggested is Snapchat. This might sound weird, but I'm going to tell you something. Whatever friends you have added on Snapchat, if they are real friends with you, they will add your phone number. They will have your other social media, whatever it may be, Discord or something, so you can still chat to them. It doesn't matter. Talk to them on Xbox. I deleted Snapchat, boys. Add me on WhatsApp or something. I'll send you the number. Because Snapchat has something worse than all 3. Snapchat has the story feature, which means you literally just tap through. You don't even need to scroll, you just tap one position and you can see the entire day in the life of somebody. And that keeps you addicted because you go from one directly to the other, which links on perfectly to point number 3, which is this trap behind the short form content. Well, it's not really a point, to be honest with you. It's more like a subtopic, like a sub-niche of number 2, which is, I'm going to give you an analogy. If you watch Netflix, at the end of the episode, are you going to turn the telly off? Or are you going to watch the next episode? And the next, and the next, and the next, and the next? Likelihood is, when you see the outro and the credits, even if you're watching telly, you're going to stand up and go get a drink of water. You're not going to do it mid-episode, you're going to do it at the end of the episode. And that's probably the only good thing with long-form content consumption. Unless you're actually learning something, of course. You watch these long videos, and then you have a pause because the outro starts playing. The end of the video is here, so you stop and you go get some water, and then you realise actually I don't want to watch it anymore. With short-form content, you need water, you need a wee, you need to shower, but it's endless. It's literally endless, isn't it? It's unstoppable. You'll never see outro credits. Which links perfectly into number 3, which is watch that short twice. If you're somebody so arrogant as to where you do not take the first 2 tips because you think you're above it, at least take this final tip. Because if you're going to waste your time, you may as well waste double of it, right? Watch that short twice, whatever it may be. Every single short, essentially, watch it twice. Every single reel, every single TikTok video, watch it 2 times over. The reason being why you watch each short twice is because it will begin to re-harness your dopamine. What do I mean by this? Well, when you scroll, and you scroll, and you scroll, you've probably heard it many times before of other people telling you to stop fucking scrolling, yet you choose to ignore them. Dopamine gets released, which makes you feel comfortable, content, and joyous, when you really don't deserve to be because you're just doing this. It's funny, but that's how your mind works, and there's nothing you can do about that, except for watching longer versions of shorts, because you're not going from video to video, from video, niche hopping. You're just at one place, one niche. And if you're wondering why you don't watch one account every single video, it's the same as normal fucking scrolling, except now you're on one niche. It's just video after video. There's niches, and then there's sub-niches, and then in the sub-niches, there's categories. It's a lot deeper than you'd think. But as long as you're on one niche, Instagram's happy. As long as you're on one niche, TikTok's happy. So that page is going to be about one niche, but then there's going to be sub-niches and subtopics and everything. You're going to get mega dopamine still. That's why you watch the same video twice. And I say twice as a generic guideline. You can watch it 5 times if you really want to. The same one video. Watch it 5 times, like I said, 2 times. Watch it more than once, all the way through. Because like I said, it will begin to re-harness your dopamine. Repair it, refix it, change your life. Because if you start watching the video for, let's say it's a minute video and you watch it for 2 minutes, you'll be like, oh, this is boring, I don't want to do it anymore. It gives you a chance to reconstruct that dopamine and realise, because nothing's changing, this is actually quite boring. And I have another analogy for you, just one more. If you were on TikTok and you saw a really interesting video, let's say you're into trading, and you saw a video about trading, but it was a 15-minute tutorial, would you watch it on TikTok? No, you wouldn't. But you also wouldn't click off because you never got to the end. So if you find like a 30-second video, watch it twice, watch it 3 times. Once you get bored of it, close the fucking app. Simple as that. Now you've only scrolled, we didn't even scroll, you pressed the one video and you watched it for 1.5 minutes, now you're off the app. You've just saved 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 2 hours of your time, just because you watched that one video more than once. And it's as simple as that. So I hope these tips have helped you. If you're someone who chooses not to take action, I hope you fail, because honestly you fucking deserve it. You lazy, arrogant little prick. You do not deserve a single ounce of any sort of success if you decide to ignore everything I just fucking told you. You deserve to fail miserably. So at least take one of these tips. If you're someone who's going to be so fucking stubborn, at least take one of these tips. Because even one of them can revert your mind to 25%. 2 of them, 66, 3 of them, 100. So just fucking take action for once in your life. Instead of sitting there, you've watched the entire way to the end of the video. You're clearly someone who cares enough. If none of these tips actually resonate with you, tough fucking shit. You're gonna have to find another way, buddy. Because I'm not gonna sit here and fucking, watch you like a babysitter as you continually scroll. Every single time I see you scrolling, I'm not gonna come through the screen and fucking grab you by the neck and start beating you up, am I? You need to sort it your damn self, and if you never do, then you deserve to get fucked, respectfully. So take action or fucking lose. Do the hard work even when you don't feel like it. Stay strong out there, and I'll see you tomorrow.